You know that feeling when you live with someone you love, but the day keeps pulling you into separate corners? One person is making coffee, the other is answering messages. Then it is work, dishes, errands, tired eyes, a quick goodnight, and somehow the day is gone. You shared the space, but not the moment. And after a while, that can start to feel lonely in a very quiet way. So here is what this video will give you. 4 simple time rituals that can make a relationship feel real again this week. Not big speeches, not perfect routines, just small, repeatable habits that turn connection from accidental into normal. Stay to the end because the last one is the most overlooked, and it changes how you remember everything else. The thesis is simple. Love does not stay alive on intention alone. It survives when people protect a few kinds of time that remind them over and over we are still choosing each other. Habit number 1, the anchored meal. A lot of couples eat like they're trying to get through it. Standing up, scrolling, half listening, cleaning as they go. The meal becomes fuel, not contact. Try this instead. Protect one meal a day, even if it is short. Breakfast with coffee, takeout on real plates, 10 quiet minutes at the table with no phones. Why it works is simple. Shared meals create a pause in the noise. They say for this moment, we are not just coordinating life, we are in it together. And the payoff is subtle at first. People soften, they talk more easily. The house feels less like a transit space and more like a place you return to. Habit number 2, the weekly reset. This is the one people skip, and then they wonder why tension keeps stacking up. Without a weekly check-in, stress hides everywhere. Money, schedules, family logistics, unspoken frustration. Nothing disappears. It just waits. So pick one steady time each week. Sunday evening works for many people, but any repeatable moment is fine. Sit down with a notebook or a calendar and ask 3 questions. What is coming this week? What feels heavy? What do we need from each other? Keep it calm. Keep it short. No meeting energy. No dramatic speeches. Why this works is because it turns hidden pressure into shared reality. One person is no longer carrying the whole mental load in silence, and the payoff is relief, less guessing, less bracing, more room to breathe before the week starts pulling on both of you. Habit number 3, the house signature. This is where love starts to become identity. A relationship does not only need time, it needs recurring time that feels like yours. That can be a Saturday pancake routine, a walk after dinner, movie night with the same blanket and the same snacks, a birthday breakfast, a simple holiday ritual. It does not have to be impressive, it just has to repeat. Why it works is because repeated moments become memory landmarks. They tell the people in the home who they are together, and the emotional payoff is bigger than the activity itself. Traditions give a house a shape. They create the feeling that life here is held, not just managed. That matters more than people admit. Because in a world that keeps changing, familiar rituals make a home feel like a place you can exhale. Habit number 4, the one-on-one return. This is the most underrated kind of time. A busy home can hide loneliness. A group can hide distance. But one-on-one time shows what is actually there. Try a short walk, a coffee conversation, a drive with no radio. 10 minutes on the couch with the phone face down. The rule is simple. Do not multitask, do not fix, do not perform. Just listen. Why this works is because people do not only want help, they want to feel known as individuals, not just as roles. Not just parent, not just spouse, not just provider, not just the one holding everything together. And the payoff is trust, quiet trust. The kind that comes back through ordinary conversations when someone realizes, you still have my attention. Here's the deeper truth under all of this. Your relationship is not shaped by your best intentions. It is shaped by your deposits. Every kept promise is a deposit. Every protected meal is a deposit. Every weekly check-in is a deposit. Every time you turn toward each other instead of toward the noise, that is a deposit too. And the withdrawals matter just as much. Distraction is a withdrawal. Dismissal is a withdrawal. Repeatedly saying later is a withdrawal. So the real question is not, do you love them? It is. What does your daily pattern teach them to expect from you? That question can sting a little, but it is also freeing because it means you do not need a perfect personality to rebuild connection. You need a repeatable pattern. And that brings us to the final overlooked idea. Number 5, the memory rule. 10 years from now, what will actually be remembered? Probably not the flawless week, not the expensive trip, not the one perfect apology after everything got heavy. People remember repetition. They remember being welcomed. They remember being heard. They remember the small ritual that made them feel like they belonged. So ask yourself one honest question. If someone had to describe the feeling of your home from memory, what moment would they point to? That answer matters because love becomes real when time is protected before urgency steals it, not later, not when things calm down. Now, in the ordinary rhythm of the week, a meal, a weekly reset, a house signature, a one-on-one return, a memory worth keeping. These are not small things. These are the moments that become a life. So maybe the perspective shift is this. A strong relationship is not built by waiting for connection to happen. It is built by making connection easy to find. What is one-time ritual you could protect this week? If this spoke to you, keep it close. And if you want, start tonight with one small thing, one meal, one conversation, one protected hour. That is often how a home starts to feel like home again.